Hey guys, welcome back to StarCraft Brood War Remastered. Now, we're going on to the Terran campaign, and all the days of doing multiple missions per episode are behind us, because from the last episode onwards, things get tougher, or at least longer. So, here we go. Terran campaign, the Iron Fist. Since the conflict began in the Koprulu sector, the ruling council of the United Earth Directorate has closely monitored its wayward Terran colonies. Having witnessed the steady advancement of the Zerg infestation and the maneuverings of the Protoss throughout the colonies, the ruling council has finally agreed to take control over the war-torn sector. Learning that a new Zerg overmind has manifested itself upon the planet Char, the UED has sent its greatest admiral, Gerard Dugal, to capture the creature. As captain of the UED fleet under Dugal, your objective is to storm the Terran Dominion and depose of its dictator, Emperor Mengs I. So it is the Koprulu sector. It sounds weird. I prefer Korpulu.
Adjutant online. Good morning, Captain. Our long voyage from Earth is over, and we are holding a stationary position near the borders of Dominion space. I trust that the effects from your long, cold sleep have worn off by now. If not, the Med Officer can provide you with additional cryostim supplements. Admiral Dugal has issued a proclamation to the entire fleet via Transmat. I'll patch it through to you now.
Attention, defenders of the United Earth Directorate. This is Admiral Dugal. You were all briefed before we left Earth. So you know that we have come here to conquer this sector in the name of humanity. Should any of you have second thoughts about performing your assigned duties, be reminded that if we fail in our mission here, not one of us will be going home. We stand or fall together in this forsaken wasteland. Serve the Directorate. Serve humanity. All other priorities are secondary to victory. Dugal out.
Transmat completed. Receiving incoming transmission.
Good morning, Captain. I am Vice Admiral Stukov, Tactical Advisor to Admiral Dugal. I see you've already reviewed his proclamation. I'm sure it doesn't cover anything you weren't already familiar with. Once you get to know the Admiral, I'm sure you'll find that he's actually quite personable. At any rate, Captain, I do have orders for you. As we are about to begin our invasion of the Dominion, we will need access to their primary data net and weapons diagnostics. To this end, you are to assault the outlying planet of Braxis and take control of its capital city of Boralis. You are to deploy your forces within 2 standard hours. The Admiral expects perfect results, Captain. Stukov out.
There we go. Now, since this is assaulting Braxis, I have to assume that, in terms of timeline, this doesn't take place immediately after the Protoss campaign. It actually takes place sort of somewhere in the middle of it, like before we go to Braxis at all. In fact,
reporting for duty.
Let's go. SCVs, Marines, tanks.
This landed site doesn't have any gas. Guess we'd better start looking for another geyser.
Yeah, that sounds about right. But are we going to need gas when we just build Marines? Yeah, we do, because I want to build some siege tanks. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Let's have a look up here, shall we?
SCV good to go, sir. Orders, Captain?
Up there. I'm going to start slowly building up some Marines.
Proceeding.
Oh, that's a thing.
SCV good to go, sir.
Die! Aha!
Absolutely. You want a piece of me, boy?
Brilliant. Oh, no gas here, though. Alright.
Orders, Captain?
More SCVs. So we get more Marines. We can't get any of this. We can't build anything from here except vultures for now. I will
SCV good to go, sir.
start slowly building up some vultures too. Alright. You guys can come on back down.
Absolutely. You want a piece of me, boy?
Now, at some point during this campaign, we're going to be able to start building medics. It'll be one of these slots down here. Which will actually be able to heal all of our Marines, which is going to be brilliant. So good. Alright. I'm also going to actually have to start remembering to build supply depots. Let's get in on all this. There we go.
Standing by. Outstanding. All right, bring it on. Jacked up and good to go. I read you, sir.
Now, I normally don't use vultures because I'm not... Yes, because I'm not the biggest fan of them. But they do 20 damage versus ground units. And that is, you know, not terrible.
Not enough minerals. Your forces
Oh
are
dear.
under attack.
Alright, let's get a replacement vulture and a replacement marine. And we're going to have this guy constantly building supply depots until I have a mineral saturation, which I'm happy with, which is going to be, what, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, yeah, it's 24, except, you know, I'll probably stop at like 12, let's be honest here. Oh no, not enough minerals! None! Ooh, we've got enough minerals! I mean, this seems appropriate, right? Amount of forces. These guys can shoot down any raids that turn up, and let's get another you, another one of you. You can get over there, have one of those come out. We can almost build another supply depot. There we go, alrighty.
You want a piece of me, boy? All right, bring it on.
Okay.
Standing by.
Sorry. I'm a fan of the music of this game. Okay.
You want a piece of me, boy? Outstanding.
Get another marine, get over there, get another vulture. You can come over here and build another supply depot. Get another marine on top of that.
Destination. Yeah, destination.
Get everything over.
Your forces are
2
under attack.
SCVs. I want another...
Give me something to shoot.
Okay, let's go attack in here. I want another barracks fairly soon. This is good.
Yeah. Yes, sir. You want a piece of me, boy?
Okay.
Yes, sir.
That. Another marine. Okay.
SCV good to go, sir.
That's great, that's great, that's great.
Louie. Something on your mind?
I was hoping for a geyser. Not yet, apparently. Let's go up here.
Alright, bring it on. Job finished.
Oh, hello.
Captain, I am Lieutenant Samir Duran of the Confederate Resistance Forces. I've been monitoring your attack against the Dominion, and I'd like to offer you my services and skills in return for amnesty.
Intriguing. Lieutenant, you have absolutely no idea as to who we are or what we have come here to do. Why do you wish to side with us?
Because my men and I have sworn to fight against the Dominion and its Emperor. Seeing as how your forces have been laying into this Dominion base, I figured we were on the same side.
I see. How exactly do you propose to be of service to us, Lieutenant?
Well, I possess intimate knowledge of the surrounding area. I can show you an alternate route that leads to the rear of the main Dominion base.
Very well, Lieutenant. Consider yourself and your men the first colonial conscripts of the United Earth Directorate. Captain, see that the Lieutenant is given our full cooperation. We shall see if he's worth the effort.
Yay, Samir Duran! Good times. Wait, let's get you up
Your
here.
forces are under attack.
Oh dear. Oh.
Identify target.
Do. Alright, so this is going to be the main entrance to their base. So I'm going to take control of the entrance, just because they won't come through the back way to attack us, but they will come through the front. We're going to come over here and start building up some more supply depots. I think we're about done with vultures for now.
Destination. Moving. Proceeding.
Alright,
You want a piece of me, boy?
They're on hold position here. Do we have another tank? We do. Alright. So, I want to get rid of these two things, and then I'm just gonna sort of hang around. Now, luckily, we have gas now, which means we can start getting things like upgrades! Come over here. Get me that sweet, sweet engineering bay. You come over here. Get me that sweet, sweet second barracks. Actually, I want you to build it up here. That's where I want my barracks. You have to lift off. Fly over there. Yeah. All my marines in a forward location. Gonna get siege tank. Ability. We have so many minerals. Okay, let's have you build another barracks there. So we've got 1, 2, we've got a third one being built there, and we've got this fourth one flying over. Slowly but surely. So we should be able to build enough stuff from all this to be getting on with. Right, as soon as that's done, let's get some of that. Do we want that? No, we want an armory. And you're going to keep on building us some supply depots, aren't you? Yeah, you are. Alright, now you're going to fly up there. Land about Nya. You can build Nya. You guys can get ready.
Research complete.
Start on all of that marine production. You can get some SCVs. There's Duran. So Duran's a ghost, funnily enough. He is functionally identical to every other ghost in the game, except, you know, does more damage and stuff. He doesn't have a different character model or anything, which, you know, unfortunate. But, you know, this is where we're at. Alright. Okay. Let's have our rally points up here.
Your forces are under attack.
There we go. Right. Should be able to hold them back. Get back. Tanks can hit them from outside their range. I just feel better if that bunker wasn't there, you know? Okay. Again there. You can set your thing up there. Marines. And range upgrade. We've got weapons almost done. I'm not going to bother building multiple engineering bases. I'm fairly sure we can only get the one set of upgrades at the moment. Okay, we're not going to push in this front because I do remember it being a bitch. You guys can attack and move up here. And then we can start moving that rally point a bit further along. Let's set it there. Right there. Right there. And then we come in and just... boop, boop, boop. So, since these guys are here to destroy and take over the Terran Dominion, how do you think Jimmy's gonna respond to that, considering how much he loves Arcturus Minsk?
Your forces are under attack. Complete.
I feel like he'll approve of them fighting Minsk, but I don't think he'll approve of their sort of totalitarian dictatorship regime thing. Oh, there's a marine behind that little thing, alright. And we don't have to destroy all this stuff, but it's fun. Well, that's right. Secure the rally point. Okay, we've got weapons, got armor coming out now. I'm not going to bother getting stim packs because we don't have any way to heal our marines. Alright. Let's push up. Now we could probably do this smarter with, you know, hopping up with some tanks and stuff, but I want these tanks here to defend in case they decide to push and try and harass my mineral line or something. The same with Duran, I'm leaving him here, and this one Marine, no, that one Marine is headed off. Okay, well in that case, Duran's just gonna stay here by himself, just in case they decide to attack that base as well. And goodbye. Oh, whoops, sorry. Transferred targets a little bit too soon, but that bunker... Oh, bunker's not going to burn to death because they've got SCVs! Curses. Well, in that case, I'm going to have to build up my barracks a little bit more. There you go. A 5th barracks will make all the difference. Am I right, guys? Am I right? I mean, it probably won't make that much of a difference. These tanks would make all the difference, but I've decided to take the Zaf Brannigan approach. They have a set kill counter, and once they reach that kill counter, they will stop firing. So we're just going to keep marching men into the meat grinder. That's how it works, right? And another supply depot. Hey, fuck you! Okay. So I'm gonna send, I think, 2 squads in to take this entrance. Not quite. There we go. Alrighty. These are dead, bunker. Alrighty. Fighting their way across. Goodbye, tank. Derp, derp, derp. Yes, there are much more efficient ways that we could be doing this, but I'm gonna do it like this. So, now that we've done that, I'm gonna take my tanks. So all we have to do is destroy this command center. So if I can get Marines to make a push in here to distract them, then I can have tanks come around the back and bombard it. I can sit the tanks up here, I guess. And in fact, I might even be able to flood some more Marines in and around there.
Your forces are under attack.
So many Marines. Let's have an attack. Again, we don't want to... We don't want to give them time to rebuild too much. Oh dear, well those tanks are dead. Marines though, doing well. Let's see what their defenses are like at this end.
Your forces are under attack.
Alright. Okay, we got this. This will be fine. Okay. I'm actually going to build another command center there.
You want a piece of me, boy? You want a piece of me, boy?
I'm going to set up these barracks up here. tanks headed up.
Move it. Delighted to, sir. Standing by. Jacked up and good to go. Give me some of this shoot.
Squad 1,
Commander.
Squad 2, and an extra Marine.
Go, go, go.
We've got tanks as well.
Ready to roll out.
Okay.
Identify target. Yes, sir. Right away, sir. Job finished.
So many supply depots. Okay, and you can bugger off back down there. We don't need this gas anymore. We've got all the upgrades that we want. I mean, I guess Impact might be okay, but land, land and land. Let's have your rally points all there.
Job finished.
And now we can go marine. Load it up. Cool.
Destination.
This is gonna be plenty.
Your forces are under attack.
You want a piece of me, boy? Move it. Proceeding. Delighted to, sir.
Okay, just fighting our way up. Don't mind us. Don't mind us.
Proceeding. You want a
And
piece of
let's
me, boy? Let's move.
attack in, shall we?
Commander, rock and roll.
You guys here.
Give me some of this shoot.
Move up there.
Your forces are under attack.
Proceeding. You want a piece of me?
All that's going on. Just casually push on in here.
Delighted to,
That's
sir.
fine. Siege up.
Good to go. Outstanding. Rock and roll.
Your forces are under attack.
Commander,
Okay, you wanna...
standing.
There we go.
Rock and roll.
There we go. Start getting shots on. Alright guys,
Forces are under attack.
that's all we need to shoot at.
A piece of me, boy.
One more volley. There we go.
Mission successful, Admiral.
Excellent, Lieutenant. This planet's primary defenses are now crippled. Our TAC teams can now begin to decode the Dominion security data link.
Yay, we control Braxis! And then the Protoss turn up and make us look like idiots, and yeah, you know. Nice. Well, there you go, guys. Thanks for joining us for the start of the Terran campaign in Brood War. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.